Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Stockholm. So this is actually my second time here, so I did do another YouTube video on my last trip, so I'll link that somewhere in the bio. But yeah, so last time I came in winter, so I felt like I had to come back again in the summer. I actually arrived in yesterday, which was Midsummer, so I'd actually wanted to come for the whole day because so Midsummer is a festival in Sweden, which is basically apparently as big as Christmas. Like, it's the biggest day, it's a whole bank holiday, everyone does a big celebration for it. So I wanted to come in Thursday night, so yesterday was Friday, to get the whole day, but flights were so insanely expensive that I ended up not getting in till like 5 PM. But we actually had a really nice time, so we went and met my sister who lives here and her friends, and then we just played loads of Swedish games. Then we went down and we swam in this lake, and like, it is, because last time I was here in winter, it is mental how late it stays light here. Like, we went for a swim, I think at like 8:30, and it was just like pure sunshine, like you'd never know it was that late. So I've now got 2 more days, we've got the weekend and then a bit of Monday to explore. So I'm really excited just to see Stockholm in some sun. My mum and dad have also come to see my sister, so they're gonna be here as well, which is really lovely. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I think we are gonna head out in a minute. I think we're gonna try and pick up like some breakfast, some croissants, some iced coffee, I think. And then plan for today is to go see the old town and like the centre of Stockholm more. Then hopefully this afternoon we're going to try and head to a lake to do some swimming, which I'm really excited about. It is also so hot in Stockholm at the moment. Like, apparently it was like 27, 28 yesterday. It's saying it's going to be 26, I think, today. So we're also both just having a big stress on what we're going to wear. I've gone for like a long skirt, but I'm worried I'm going to be too hot now. So this is what I'm wearing. Yeah, I just hope it's not going to become a bit too like clingy or hot, but I'm hoping it will be alright.
I don't think you should do that.
This is my dad.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, Shedot.Travels.
So we just walked from Emma's flat, my sister's flat, all the way through Stockholm. The thing I say about Stockholm is it's so walkable. Like, it is quite a big city, but everything's so flat that it's just really easy to like stroll through. So yeah, our walk has been over an hour already, but it doesn't feel like it because there's so much to look at and it's so pretty. So we just got up closer to the old town. We're right in front of like the lake now, just by the Royal Palace. So I'll just show you that. I think we're gonna go and take a look, and then we're gonna head into Gamla stan. So we just went up to the square by the palace. It looked like the changing of the guards was happening, and we were wondering if something bigger was going to go on because they had over like the balcony, they had the royal thing, I don't know what to call it, like the slash across it. But it all seemed to be going on for quite a long time. We did sit there for like 20 minutes, but yeah, maybe something else is bigger going on. But yeah, that's the footage that you'll have just seen. Honestly, I'm not sure how good it was because there were so many people and we were right at the back. But yeah, that's what was attempting to go on there. So just now arriving into Gamla stan. This is my favourite part of Stockholm, so we're going to have a look around. We're just walking through the cathedral now, and then we're just going to go around and see if we can actually get inside to see it properly. You can go inside, but you have to pay, so I think that we're going to leave it for now, but it does look really pretty even from the outside. I'm obviously a fashion icon because, and then now both my sister and my mum are buying one. So what you've basically said to me in the last minute is that you would have been matchy with. We're in that main square in Gamla stan now, but it is so busy. There's a lot going on. There's like a band singing, and I think there's lots of different stalls because of the midsummer, so it's just absolutely packed. So we come across this little cafe that's shut, so I think we're just going to sit here and just have our lunch. So we just had a bit of lunch. I think we're literally just going to sit down for a little bit because it is really, really warm today and quite busy, and we've managed to find like a nice place in the shade to sit. Then after this, we're going to head to, I want to say it's like the Armoury Museum. I'll find out, double check what it is and then put it down below. But there's like a fashion museum. It's like fashion through the ages, which we're going to go and have a look at. So I'm quite excited for that. And then I think after that, then we're going to head to a lake and try and do some swimming. So we just went to the museum because online it said it was open, but it's actually shut today because it's a bank holiday. So I think what we're going to do instead is head to a beach. It's kind of like apparently half beach, half lake. So I'll show you when we get there. Apparently there's like sand and stuff. It's maybe like a 30-minute walk from Gamlistan. So hopefully on the way we're going to have some fika, which I'm really excited for. I haven't had one yet. It definitely is very different being here like in the winter and in the summer. Like I feel the two sets of things that I've done are just going to be so completely different, which is actually really lovely. Got some cinnamon buns, and then I just went for a nice coffee. And this cafe is really cute and it's right on the waterfront. So we are now just wandering through Shedot.Travels, which is a really nice neighbourhood. It's like meant to be really like pretty, like lots of cool shops, lots of cool bars as well. I think if you come here, we're actually just walking into the swimming space, but Emma said we should go through Shedot.Travels because it's so nice. And I'm actually on the hunt for some new sunglasses because mine, the arm, I literally had them on my face and then I took them off and the arm just separated. Like it didn't even snap. I feel like maybe the glue has just come loose. It literally just really casually fell apart. So hopefully there's going to be something open, but because it's Midsummer Day, it doesn't seem like there is a lot open today. My sister had just heard me being like, oh, hopefully a sunglass shop will be open, and she's like, you're being so optimistic, nothing's going to be open today. It's a bank holiday, so I just think everything's shut. So that might have to be a job for tomorrow instead. So we just finally made it to the beach area. It actually took us so long to walk here, like an hour. I think we were just so hot by that point that we were walking at like the speed of a snail. But it's so nice. There's a little like bit to jump off. There's loads of space that you can like lie down. And there's like cafes and toilets and stuff. So yeah, it's really cute. I actually think we're probably going to just stay here for a few hours now. Sorry, I never really finished off yesterday. I was walking home and I was meant to, but then it just completely slipped my mind. But yeah, after the beach we literally just went home. We got Max's for dinner, which is basically like the Swedish McDonald's. It's actually much better than McDonald's. It was really, really tasty. And then we watched Midsummer, which, because we were here for Midsummer, which is basically like kind of creepy film about Midsummer and like this Swedish commune. So it is now the next day. So today the plan is to head out and we're going to try and get some boats across to some different islands. We haven't really decided what islands yet because it is a Sunday, so we're basically just going to see what's available. Jump on the boat. We don't know how much it is yet because you have to buy tickets after departure, so I'll let you know when I know. But the first island we're heading to is STOCKHOLM, which apparently is about an hour's ride away. I normally do get quite seasick, so I'm really hoping that I don't on this one. We also went to Co-op in the morning and grabbed a croissant and some orange juice. Lunch spot, so we've got some salami, bread and some tomatoes.
Who are you talking to?
My subscribers, Dad.
I meant to say that.
So there was a little bit of a change of plan on the boat. We basically decided that the first island which we were going to go to, we've actually gone one stop further. So we've gone to one called Grinda, which the first one, I can't remember it now, it begins with V. That one is a lot more populated, and there's like bars and shops and restaurants and things, whereas this one is pretty empty. I think there's like a hotel, a cafe, a bar. So we wanted to come and see this one first, and then we're going to go back to that one at like 4 p.m. But it looks so pretty here. As we were arriving, everyone was like getting on the boat and everyone had their camping things. So I think this seems like quite a popular space if you want to come and like spend a few nights camping. Apparently there's a cafe that does coffee, so we're on the hunt for that now. To me it doesn't seem very likely that we're going to stumble across one, but we've had the most chilled afternoon just hanging out here. I've literally just been sunbathing there. I forgot to film at Shock, but there was a cafe. We got the nicest iced coffee, and then after that, right opposite the cafe is like the nicest swim spots. We literally were just sunbathing on the rocks and swimming for like the last 2 hours, and then we're now heading just back to the ferry port because now we're going to get the ferry to the next island, which I'm really excited for. I haven't even said that much about the ferry journey so far, but it was literally so nice. There's so much to look at. You go past all these different tiny islands. There are the most amazing houses on every single island, absolutely massive. I don't know if they're all like summer houses or if people live there full time, but there's so much to like look at as you go past. So I'd honestly say if you come to Stockholm, even if you're not that interested in going out to see the islands, it's really worth it just to go on the boat ride. Also, sorry, but why am I out of breath from literally I've walked about 3 meters up the road? I think it's just because it's quite hot. What is it? Say it. Stockholm. Literally, we've just got the boat off that. It is so much busier than the other one already. It's a completely different vibe. There's already a ton more people. There's loads of shops. There's a lot going on. I think our plan is to go and have a wander around. I want to say that there's some kind of like a castle or something to go see, and then I think we're actually going to try and grab some dinner here as well.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel.
I think this is going to be super dark because of the sun, but we basically just arrived and had like the shortest look around, but we're actually all starving, so we're going to go for some food. There's this new Thai restaurant which has just opened up, so I think we're going to try that out. I was planning on filming our dishes, but I forgot, and then I think you can tell by everybody's plates that we all enjoyed it though. We're just going to have a quick wander around the island now before we need to go back and get our boat home, but that Thai was so good, I would actually really highly recommend. So my sister was telling me that this island is quite famous for the red wooden houses, which are all like typical Swedish houses. We were just going on a hunt to go and see some of them. There was one back there. Oh, it's right behind me. So I can put in the footage of that as well. But yeah, it's really pretty.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Okay, so which island did you think was better?
I like Grinda. That wasn't me.
They disagree. It's because we're on the second island, so they're disagreeing with us.
The beaches were nice. And I think it had a nice feel to it.
Yeah, I agree. Have you had a nice time in Stockholm?
Stockholm's a beautiful city. Because it's surrounded by all the water. Everything is based on boats and all that kind of stuff, and I really enjoyed it.
Am I okay? favourite daughter?
Yes, of course.
So apparently pick and mix is like a massive thing in like Sweden in general, and I'm obsessed with sweets and pick and mix. I buy it so often, so all my friends were like, you have to come. So come to the one in the co-op, I'll show you the options. Look at how many sweets there are, and this isn't even showing all of the rows, there's more than this. It just goes on and on and on. So we have grabbed our bag, and I think we're going to grab some. Section's done. I don't know, so how much is yours? Okay, then weigh mine. Oh, so about the same? This is everything I got, and it came to, I think it was like $1.75. So we don't think that's too bad at all. So we're just heading home after another very long day. We were literally just saying that we left the house at like 9 AM or before 9 AM this morning, and it is 10 PM and we're only just heading home. But we've had such a lovely day seeing the islands. I think I said this earlier on, but if you're in Stockholm, I definitely recommend going to do that because it's been so fun. So we were actually just saying to each other that the first island we went to, Grinda, is further away, but so Vaxholm's closer, but actually we were so glad that we saw them both because they were both so different, and Grinda is just so beautiful that I think if you're going to go to the effort of getting on the boat and paying for it and stuff, it really is worth going and seeing like two contrasting islands. But anyway, we are just on our way home now. We've got our pick and mix, so I literally think we're just gonna get in bed, maybe watch something. We've been going to bed so late every single day, and last night I just could not sleep, and then at 1:30 in the morning the bird started tweeting and woke me up again. So it was just crazy because it starts to get light so early here, so I'm so tired. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go home and go to bed.
No, I don't think I felt great. Which is why I think it's after 20 though.
Morning! So it's our final morning in Stockholm. I've got to go and get my train or my bus to get back to the airport in literally like an hour or something. So we're just going to get a quick coffee, then I think we're going to head more into the centre bit, and I really just want to go back down to the waterfront just to try and take some pictures because I thought it was so pretty last time. So we're going to see if we have time for that, and then yeah, I need to go get my bus. I'm really sad. Hello! So I'm coming to you a bit of a different vibe of Sweden. I will literally show you my view right now. I am definitely home in England. It's been raining all day. So I've finally just gone through this entire Stockholm vlog, and I'm so annoyed at myself because I was meaning to finish it off at the airport and then I literally just never did. And I felt like I'd done so well compared to my normal vlogging. I felt like I managed to get stuff in the moment a lot more in this one. So yeah, but I am actually finishing it off at home in Bristol, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, I had the absolute best trip. I constantly cannot recommend Stockholm more. Like I said in the video, this is the second time that I've been. I've been once in winter, once in summer, and it's just amazing. It's so beautiful. There's so much to do. Yeah, I really love the trip. I'd so highly recommend. If you do have any questions or anything, or you want to know any more information, then you can either message me on here or you can message me on my Instagram at Shedot.Travels. So I'm off to Italy next month. I think that's my next trip. So unless I do a little bath one in between, then I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.